Hey guys, what up? It's Dardan here, and I've been playing the beta for a couple of hours now, maybe like 6 or 7. So I thought I'd make a fit and see how I experience it. So as first, you can log in if you have been a member for over a constructive year. So you must have been a member since at least June 2011. Then you get auto accepted, and if you didn't have that long membership, then you had the chance of being picked out of 50k submissions, or like 50k people have been accepted. So once you log in, you basically log in where you also were in your real account. So if you go to Lumber's Den, you'll see all these NPCs. Like for example, here's the melee NPC, and he can give you all this armor for free, full torva, and here's the new bandos helmet, boots, and whatnot. And also we have torva boots and gloves. Although the torva boots are better than steadfast, the torva gloves aren't better than Goliath, so that's pretty weird again. And here you have the ranger NPC. So as you can see, also Pernix boots and gloves and some new Armadillo stuff as well. Also a new tire of range gear, which is really ugly and I believe doesn't give any good stats. Now the weird thing is the stats. I think the armor stats are pretty fucked up. As you can see, you only have the attack weapons like your main hand. I'm wielding, by the way, two chaotic longswords. As you can see, I can put them in my bag, sheath it, or in attack mode. That's pretty cool. I really like this. Dual wielding is awesome. The animations also are pretty awesome. But as you can see in the armor, you basically have only defense armor and life points. Prayer bonus 0. I think they forgot to add prayer bonus to all the armor. So that's why if you are fighting during the beta, your prayer gets drowned really fast, and also you don't restore as much prayer. No, yeah, you still restore as much prayer, but your prayer goes down way faster than normal. I think that's what they forgot to add. Prayer bonus, really nice. So then the weird thing is, armor doesn't really have a specific attack bonus. So if I de-equip my Torva helmet, you'll see here, first melee I do 25% damage, first range 25, first magic also 25. But if I wield my Torva full helm again, it says 30. Now this is because if you're wearing a full armor set of one of the combat classes like melee, then you'll do more damage against the other class, like the weakness. Melee is stronger against range, so that's why I'll do more damage against ranger types. But again, if I de-equip, like let's say Torva boots, see that takes 4% damage off. But for some types of armor, this is really stupid because like armors like Fighter Torso, they were unique because they had so much strength bonus, and now it's basically shit because you can just better wear a full set on something that gives more life points. Also, as you can see, they changed the Tokar Call graphical cape, so it looks now 10 times more better, and this is especially done by the concept art of Cape Licker. Like she made a art of how the cape should look like, and they exactly did the same. So congrats to Cape Licker for getting her cape in the game. It looks freaking awesome. I love the particle effect as well. Now they freaking fucked Completionist Cape. Look at this. It got anorexia. I'm not sure if this was intended, but it's really ugly at the moment. I hope they change it. But then again, this is the beta and everything can change, so don't expect this to come in the live game in the near future. And I believe that this beta will stay here forever because there are so many things to do still, and yeah, I don't believe it's gonna come in September, more like near the 2013. So yeah, alright, let's get into some combat. Oh yeah, also I'm not gonna lie, bandos looks now 10 times better. I actually really like the new outfit, especially the helmet and the kite shield. I think they look really awesome. So yeah, bandos looks pretty decent now. Actually really like it. So you can wield, obviously now since you can wield dual handers, you'll be needing a main primary weapon that goes in your weapon slot. Then you'll need an offhand weapon. So let's see, here we have the melee guy. So let's trade him. As you can see here, there's a Dragon Battle Axe. Now this is the primary one. and when you right click him, offhand weapons, he is the offhand type of it. So that's how you get dual wields. They're not the same. There's always two different types. I'm not sure how they are gonna get implemented in the game. Most likely by monster drops, or some you can make like a rune crossbow. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see so many more drops added to the table. So yeah, that's how you get dual wielding. Now for dual rapiers and codex, that's possible, so that's awesome. So for that you want to go to Demonheim, obviously, and here's a reward dude shop, right? And here you have then the offhand weapons of each type, so that's pretty cool. And here you have the normal primary weapon. So let's go then to Dark Beast and see how the new action bar works. Oh yeah, and also a quickie, the weird thing is now that, let's see, this is bandos now, full bandos. You can see here total armor is 2.5k basically, and life points 6.4k. So if I wield full torva now, it's only slightly better, so that's really sad. They should add some more life points or defensive armor to torva, like now you can basically wield bandos and it has about the same stats. Only different I notice is the target info. Here it says 30% damage, and if I wield bandos it says 26. So basically that means that you'll do more damage if you wear full torva, but the defensive bonus are pretty much the same though. That's pretty weird again. Alright, so we are at Dark Beast now, and this is now your action bar. You basically have like 12 things to put on, and you have also 5 tabs, so you have a lot of options. So if you go to your magic spell book, it's replaced now with ability book. So here are all your abilities from attack, strength, defense, misclick, constitution, range, and magic. Now basically if you're using a, let's say, melee, you want to go either attack or strength and put some nice things on it. Now if you're dual wielding like I am with my rapiers at the moment, you'll be needing to put on abilities that are not two-handed melee weapons requirements, like this one. You won't be able to use them unless you switch to a two-handed, obviously. So you can make your own action bar and use different tabs. Now I use mine with a couple of ultimates that I can use with dual wield and a couple of backhands basic abilities. So let's try out then combat. Also the prayers are totally different now, they rework every single icon, and also added the new thermal version of ranged and magic, so that's pretty cool. Also soul split, thermal. Alright, overload. And overload also goes only up to 116 now, that's pretty weird, but yeah. Alright, so let's use a few abilities. I'm not even sure what everything does yet, but I just use them like once it's available. As you can see, against Dark Beast it's going pretty fast, but I've killed a few other NPCs, like I was getting kill count for bandos and that was so slow, even though they're supposed to be low leveled. The low NPCs levels has been totally changed too. I don't even know how the formula is now, but like bandos is level 150 and Dark Beasts are also the same level, but their attack is so much more different and they have so much more life points, so it's really weird how they calculated that. So yeah, let's use a few more abilities. And my adrenaline bar is pretty full now as it went pretty quick. So let's use this one. Right, as you can see that did a lot of damage, so if you're active in combat you'll be doing a lot more damage. But then again, this is kinda annoying if you liked AFK combat. Against PvM, I would say this combat rework is kinda annoying, since you have to pay so much more attention to actually get decent XP. And also you get XP after it dies and not during the kill, is pretty weird again, but understandable. But like I said, PvM is totally changed now, you'll be needing so much more attention instead of how it is in real now. You can basically AFK and get a lot of XP too. So I don't know, for PvM it shouldn't be that much restricted. Like auto attacks, as you can see, do hardly any damage. It's all about the abilities now. For PvP it's so much more fun. I like the PvP part now, but for PvM not so much. Against bosses, it's a bit more fun, but against like slayer monsters, dark beasts, or goblins even level, freaking 20 goblins are hard to kill. That's really weird at the moment, but thank God this is still the beta. So let's use a few more ultimates. As you can see, that goes way faster. But yeah, this is also pretty cool. That's the bleeding effect ability. So basically, if you hit a NPC with that, and the NPC moves, like I can use a walk trick like this, then it deals damage, a lot of damage actually. So that's pretty OP ability. So yeah, the animation are pretty cool. Alright, let's use overpower. Yeah, some of ultimates don't do a lot of damage, but some actually do then again. Kinda depends on the weakness of the monsters too. Let's see here, this is a new NPC bar and your own bar. Alright, weakness, bolts. Alright, so dog beasts are weak against bulls, apparently. And here's what I give him. Thermal now also drains stats, so that's pretty cool. Here you can see what you have drank, like I've drank an overload, everything's boosted. Using soul split, prey renewal. So yeah, well, 150 combat. So also took range with me. But the weird thing is now you can't hybrid, since you can only switch between one item at a time. Like let's say I wear Pernix. Oh, whoa! What the fuck is it's letting me? That's weird. Basically, if you're in a fight, you can't switch between armors, but now you can. That's weird. Maybe only in PvP fights. Not sure. No, it's in PvM too. I don't know. Weird. But basically, you can only switch between an item, one item between a few seconds. Right, let's try out range then. I've got my awesome dual Chaotix crossbow. Alright, let's see. Alright, ultimate time. Let's see which one is this. That's a gunslinger. That's pretty awesome. Like, if you don't move, that ultimate will basically kill you. It does a lot of damage. Alright, let's use the range spray one. Sniper one. Oh, I think you have to hold it. Right, let's do multi-combat. Alright, that's pretty awesome. That's a threshold ability, I believe. No, it's a basic, wow. Yeah, I still have to learn all abilities. Like, there are so many abilities, it's really hard to learn everything in a short time. I've got it kinda under the knee, but not quite yet. Yeah, as you can see, against Dark Beast, I'm killing them pretty fast actually. Alright, let's use this ultimate. That's a pretty cool ultimate as well. Range, so far, I really like range. It has some awesome abilities. So far, I've been pretty much having fun with range. It's kinda OP at the moment. Then again, it's all about how you set up your abilities. Like, I was fighting dual arena with a couple of friends, and some were owning me and some were so weak because they haven't set up their ability bar right. So it all depends on how you set your ability bar. Alright, see, that's a pretty cool animation. It's multi-combat. So yeah guys, I'm not sure what else to say. Like, I have so much more testing to do. I'll be doing it in a couple of other fits, so this is fit 1 there basically. And stay tuned for more fits. I will be showing you some bosses like next and whatnot. So I'll see you guys. And so far, I don't know, I kind of like the combat rework for PvP part, but for PvM not so much. Except if you're fighting against big bosses, but for NPCs it has so much more attention needed and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, we'll see how they actually do later on. based on our feedback.